I've lost all respect for this goddamn company. I would never, ever, ever respect this company ever again. You know what? I'm gonna go as far as to say that Cartoon Network is better than Nickelodeon because like all the stuff that they told us, disgusting. All those people, those producers that either took place in the abuse or knew about the abuse, they need to get thrown in a penitentiary. Like incarcerate all of them because like disgusting, bro. Like all the stories that these actors was telling us, there's just this whole thing, this company made my childhood a whole lie. I love these shows, and to find out what they was doing behind the scenes just makes my blood boil, bro. Like, bro, did y'all hear what they did to him? They submerged this guy in peanut butter, and then they let the dogs come in and just like lick the peanut butter off of him. And I'm not even gonna get into what they did next because what they did next is just disgusting, man. I'm not even gonna get into that. It just had me in shock. And then him right here, I can't even imagine the abuse he went through. He said that while he was sleeping on the couch, he woke up to one of the producers sexually assaulting him. And his mom is a piece of shit too because it's like, how the heck did you not notice that your son was going through all this abuse, but his girlfriend's mom noticed it from the start? Like as soon as like I'm gonna get to the man, but like I think his name was Brian Peck. He kept calling his girlfriend's phone nonstop, and like his mom picked up on that, but his mom couldn't even pick up on that. Like what? And then his father tried to tell them that Brian Peck guy was getting all touchy all over him, trying to get a little close to him. And when he told them, they said that he's gay and it's not a big deal. They literally was using plausible deniability. That's what they was using. And then he was saying, I want you to think of like some of the most heinous things somebody can never do to you. He can't even say it on camera. That's how you know he was traumatized from this. Like, come on, man. Now we moving on to her. Like, oh my gosh, I can't even begin to talk about what happened to her. Two words, Penelope Taint. But think about the last name, because I thought it was Tate, but it's Taint. And if you don't know what that word means, just go watch the documentary, because I'm not gonna say it on here. But like, they Dan Snyder purposely created an inappropriate name for her character, and they allowed it on a kids program. Think about that for a second. Then there's a video resurfacing about how he was in the jacuzzi with her while she was like, what, 14? Why are you, as a grown man, in a freaking pool with a 14-year-old, with a minor? Oh my gosh, man. Like, I don't even want to talk. I'm going to talk about this. I'm going to make some parts about this because, like, it's a lot to go through. Like I said, fuck Nickelodeon, bro. Y'all ruined my childhood. Fuck y'all. First off, that interview that you did was complete BS, bro. You decided to speak out after putting these kids through hell for the past 2 decades, and now you want to finally apologize for what you did. I would get like if you messed up like maybe one time, okay? One time, okay, it's still messed up, but one time it probably something can work out. But you did this multiple times, and now you want to come on an interview and talk about how sorry you is and how if like I'm not the same person as I was back then, I feel bad. Like no, bro, get the heck out of here with that. You don't feel bad because if you really felt bad, you wouldn't even done it in the first place. Like you're not slick, bro. Like look at the Nickelodeon logo. You cannot tell me he did not come up with this on his own. Like why is the Nickelodeon logo a picture of a foot? Like I would never ever forget the most disturbing scenes I've seen in the show. And if y'all seen Victorious, y'all might remember the episode where they was asking each other what is y'all hidden talent. And Tori said her hidden talent was she could do bow and arrow with her feet. And that kind of disturbed me because it's like, why is she doing bow and arrow with her feet? Like, don't get me wrong, it sounds cool, but if you think about it more, that is weird. Then y'all had a whole episode and they was putting their feet in a whole fish tank, and then like the fish was literally eating the dead skin off their feet. I'm like, okay, now this is just getting out of hand now, cause it's like ain't no way this is a kids show and like they doing shit like this. Then also, I'm not even gonna talk about what they did to Ariana Grande. Like, if y'all seen that episode with Kat, I'm not even gonna speak about it because that was when I drew the line. I was like, nah, I need to turn this off. I rewatched this like 2 years ago and I was like, no, I need to turn this off. I can't rewatch this no more. Also, let me show y'all a video, and this is proof that they was literally scared of Dan Schneider. Like, just watch this video, y'all. Look, 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 look.
Hi, what's going on here?
Look, look, look.
Why are you sitting on the floor of the set?
Do you hear that? Look, 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 look. Then look, they're trying to help. Then I feel like with her, she got it the worst out of the whole iCarly cast because it's like, not only that Dan Snyder put her through so much, but her mom put her through so much. Like her mom, like the way she talks about her mom, she talks about her mom as like one of the worst human beings on planet Earth, and I agree with her because first off, her mom forced her into acting. She didn't even want to be an actress in the first place. She got forced into it, and like all this stuff, and then like she didn't do anything when Dan Snyder was like, I guess, abusing her. Like, yeah. And then like I never read her book, but her book said that I'm glad my mom died, and like I'm pretty sure that book is good. I'm not gonna read it, but hey, I'm just glad that she finally got her tell her story because like all the stuff that she went through, man. But her Sam is like iconic character. Don't get me wrong, she's an iconic character. Oh, and if y'all need more proof that Dan Snyder's a creep, look at these pictures. Exhibit A, just look, there's no way a grown man should be on her like this because she was a teenager at the time. Let's not forget that. Exhibit B, there's no way a grown man should be putting his arm around a teenager's neck. Exhibit C, why is he holding her like this? Look, why is he holding her like this? There's no way that he should be doing this, and she's still a kid, by the way. Keep that in mind. Also, I blame the parents too because like the parents, they knew what was going on. I don't want to hear that the parents didn't know what was going on. They knew what was going on. Like, you know, they truly didn't know what was going on. They would have pulled their kids out of the show right then and there. But because the kids were making so much money, like they decided to like not do nothing because they wanted that money. Like, I'm telling you, man. I might do a part 3 on this, but yeah, this nigga got off lucky, man. Like, he should have been in prison a long time ago. Like, they still need to put his ass in prison. But yeah. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Josh, say it ain't so. So if y'all read down here, it says Paige O'Brien Peck, wife of former Nickelodeon star Josh Peck, has came out and said that she wants a divorce from Josh Peck after she finds proof of him accepting hush money from Nickelodeon's producer Dan Snyder back in 2023. She stated that I feel for Josh and all the other child stars, but accepting hush money is supporting Dan's behavior. I agree with her, bro. Like, bro, you're a victim too. This is your best friend. He's on the freaking show talking about his experiences and he had it the worst. And you're like not sticking up or defending him or anything. Like you're accepting hush money from the person that started all this. And I'm also hearing that people are asking him these questions. Like why are you not sticking up for Drake or why are you not telling us what really happened? He said, and like I'm hearing that if anybody asks him these questions, he blocks them. So that's a guilty conscience in my opinion. Like, bro, you're a victim too. And this guy is disgusting, bro. Yeah, so I agree with your wife. The fact that you're accepting hush money from Dan Snyder is actually supporting his behavior. Like, bro, your best friend needs you right now, and you're just hanging him out to dry. But yeah, what do y'all think about this?